We are currently out at this abandoned hotel out in the countryside, and we're about to get in and explore. Now this place is huge, and it once was home to hundreds, if not maybe thousands, of Ukrainian refugees that fled Ukraine during the Ukrainian war when it first started. They have all been relocated to different places across the country, but in doing so, it's left the Lough Allen Hotel completely abandoned. Let's get inside, check this out, and see what secrets have been left behind. So we made our way into the hotel, as you can tell, just here in front of us. Check this here out. Look at the reception. It's so clean. It doesn't even look abandoned, so it doesn't. But let's make our way straight ahead, which I think is actually the restaurant. Look at that there. The reception table and all the lights and all are still on in here. This is insane. Look at this. Big projector and all up there, but look. This is a mega. The floor's all boats almost fell over there actually. Check this here out. Look, the TV and all. So all the electrics on in here, lights and all are on. Everything. It's proper clean. Proper nice. Now, this hotel had immigrants in it for a matter of years. Ukrainian refugees, I should say, sorry. And it had them housed in here for years before they finally moved them out. And I think they're looking to refurb the place. I could be wrong, I'm not too sure, I'm not too glued in on it. But it is just sit left alone. Look at that there, all the hand sanitizer. It just all went mouldy. Just check this here. As you can see, all the drinks and all they used to sell. We'll see. That's the standard that you get in normal Irish bars across Ireland and the north of Ireland. Look at that. Their list for their coffees and stuff. So this might not have actually been the restaurant, by the looks of it. Let's see. Out, staff only. Wonder where this takes us. Yo, look at this. A huge ballroom. Jeez. This thing's massive. Look at the size of this place. It's absolutely huge. Look, we can see here another bar. Just left. Look at that for a Guinness tap as well. So cool. Smithwick's as well, Carlsberg, blah blah blah. Look at that. All behind. This room's massive, so this must have been where weddings and all sorts of functions. Whoa, this whole floor just moved when I stood there. Thought I was going on my bum. Yeah, this must have been where functions and stuff were held back in the day. Go this way. What's in here? Is this the kitchen? It is. Wonder if the lights work. No way. Check this. Kitchen's massive. Jesus Christ. And everything's just left here. You can kind of understand why they put the Ukrainian refugees in here. Obviously, they would have been here near the start of the Ukrainian war when everything started to get heated over and over again. You know what I mean? Look at that. All the shiny chrome. This must actually be the restaurant if that door leads into it. Check this out. Absolutely insane. Probably going to say that a lot in this video. Now we just need to be careful. The security. The stuff doesn't come. Because this is probably not a place you want to get caught, if I'm being completely honest. Now, we explored this months and months, maybe 2 years ago, or a year ago. We'll say a year ago. And it was in amazing condition. Things have been moved around since we first explored it. And the only reason why we've came back is because I didn't actually make a good enough video on it. And I've always wanted to do this here. I feel like it's something that I've always slacked on. And I just want to come back and redeem myself. But we're going to turn the lights off and be respectful. I've made my way behind the reception and check this out. Inside the wee office, you can actually find the CCTV here still working. So we know the CCTV works and we're being recorded. Which is actually a good thing. to be fair, because then they'll see that we haven't caused any damage getting in here, and the door was just left open. But as you can see, all the CCTV still here. Look at that there. 3 safes just left there, filing cabinets, more cameras and stuff. Sitting here, big safe. But as you can see, these ones are all dead apart from the one. An old flicker is left here. Yo, look. The leisure centre and spa. Let's check this out. See if it's open. Yes, it is. Look at that. The reception desk for it. Look, there's even stuff still left on the doors. What's this here? Is this the lights? Turn all the lights on in the place. Check this out. So Jamie's actually in here, he's recording as well. But check this out, you can actually hear the wind. Hear the wind? Look at that, still water. You can see the whole way through, it's that clear. Check that, that's crazy. So last time we were here, this was all covered in moss. And it was pure green water underneath it. As you can see now, it's kind of cleared up a bit and it's not as bad. Still water. This is insane. Like if you fell in there, you're probably going to die, to be fair. It's been sitting like that for that long. There's a pure storm outside, so it's probably best that we're inside, but the fumes in here probably aren't the best. Then if you go over here, it actually takes you outside to a hot tub. Then you have a sauna and a steam room, it looks like. Yeah, and here's steam room, stinks. Probably mouldy. And then in here's the old sauna. Check that. Doesn't have the sauna smell that you normally get. You typically get like a woody smell from them, but that doesn't have it. Assuming this is the changing room facilities. So we'll go right. Or is it just showers? I know there's changing facilities in here as well. It absolutely stinks though. Really, really bad. Let's continue this way and see if any of the spa rooms and all are still here. Now, ladies' changing room is in there, and then on up. I'm going to assume that's the men's. It is, as you can see here. So that must take you into the room that we were just last in. Now I wonder where these take you. Is the question, is this going to take us to treatment rooms? It is. Look, gym, beauty, treatment rooms. Let's check up here. Down there looks like the beauty rooms. Where's this take us? This must take us to some of the rooms. That takes you to the elevator. But look, to show how long this place has been sitting here. Look at all the mould growing on all the cups. All the cobwebs all around it. Let's check it this way and see if anything's left behind. There's that door. Look at this wee office room. Relaxation room. Look at this, does the lights work? They do. It's insane. Crazy. Let's turn these off. We don't want to get into any bar. Oh my god, look, the gym is completely full. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's make our way this way and check out some of these rooms. Treatment room 1, it says in the door. Doesn't seem to have the beds or anything, so this must be for like nails and beauty. Do your makeup and stuff. And as you can see, all the makeup's still here, and look, it actually looks brand new as well, like it's barely been used. Let's check out the rest.
Yeah, these rooms open.
Yeah, that one is. Treatment room 3. Ooh, there's a bed in. Ooh, spray tan stuff. So must have did spray tans in here, and they must have did massages as well. Ooh, the lights are on in this one. Check this out. This is where they would do massages and facials and stuff. In this here one. All the products now are still lined up inside. Check that out. I'm going to assume this is some of the oils they would have used. Look, you can see it in the bottom of the bottle. Still there, it's quite sticky though. I'm assuming they would have put hot rocks in there. The question is, does the other rooms have them? And oh, it does. What's in here? Treatment room 6.
There's so many of these.
Yeah, there's so many rooms. Look at that. Everything's just left in here as well. I think all of them are going to have stuff in them as well. So they are. Ooh. This one's the exact same. This one actually has a card machine in it.
What?
This one has a card machine.
Oh, does have a card machine?
We'll take some payments, will we?
Yeah.
All the equipment and all is just left here. Like, just solely abandoned. But look, from all the sweat and all that would have been used. No, from using them, it's all built up, look. You can see people's fingerprints and all in the mould. From all the sweat built up. But you can see it and everything. You can tell these machines didn't get cleaned at all. Look how bad that is, oh my god. Oh, so bad. Ugh, it's stinking. It would actually make you not want to go to a gym and train, seeing how bad this all is. Look, one of the treadmills. Jesus, even one of the ab benches. This is really, really bad. Look at that. It just shows you what doesn't get cleaned in the gym and what does. So, so bad. Some diagrams here on how to lift, on what certain exercises does what and what muscle groups get worked. A poster over there for stretching out by the looks of it. This must have been the bench press. Check that out. Different stretches for different muscles. And then look, it overlooks the pool. So whenever you're training in here, you could probably go downstairs and go straight into the pool. We're going to check out some of the rooms. Now we checked out there. We're going to walk down here. We're going to have a look. But I wonder, does the elevator still work? Nah, it must be dead. Let's head this way and see if we can come across anything in these rooms. Look at that. That sign's still in Ukrainian. From whenever they were here. Really big, are they? Yo, they are actually quite big. Look at that. All the bed sheets and all still here. Just got hit in the face by a spider web. But look. See all the mould on the seats? It's just built up. Look at that. These rooms are massive, to be fair. Double and a single bed. You can look out. Like some of these here rooms you could probably just sleep in tonight. Like you could literally do an overnight challenge in here and just stay in these here rooms. That's how in good condition they are. Now the only thing is, it's obviously all the mould. As you can see on the bed. There's quite a bit of it, but you just put a bed cover over, you could easily do an overnight challenge in here. And considering all the electric and all still on. You know what I mean? Bring your Xbox, bring your PlayStation, sit and have a movie night or something. Check this here out, look. That room actually has 3 beds. And the same for this one, has 4 actually. But look how bad the mould is in this room. It's all on the chairs. It's all on the beds. This room's really bad for it. It has TVs. All the rooms are basically the same. And it's crazy to think that something like this here is just left to waste while there's a housing crisis in Ireland. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that something like this here is left like this whenever Ireland's going through a dramatic period of struggling to house people, and you have rooms with 4 beds in it, but there's nothing really you can do about that. The only person that can do something is the property owner or the government. I made my way down the stairs, back where we came from actually, because in there is the spa. We're actually going to go straight. We're going to check out some of the rooms down at the bottom here. Now they might all be the same, but I'm not too sure. Check this out. Again, the Ukrainian rules, but this time they're in English. So they are. Let's keep going. More bedrooms in there. Let's check these ones out. See all the mould again on everything. Now these ones don't really have TVs, but not all the ones upstairs do, they are. What's this here? Is it like a playroom? Maybe a social room for kids and stuff? Not really too sure. Let's keep on going. Have a wee look. More bedrooms just in there. Looks like double beds in these ones. 2 singles, or 2 doubles, sorry. But yeah, it just really seems like down here is the exact same as what upstairs was. Exact same layouts a wee bit. Everything's a wee bit moved around a wee bit differently. This one actually has a TV, unlike the other ones. Let's see. See what else is here. 2 and 2. They all have TVs in them rooms as well. And again, the same. These ones are all literally the same layout. This one's slightly bigger than the other ones though. Ooh, check in here out. Look. It's like a chill area. Ping pong table, foosball. Could have been a pool table or something here once upon a time. Look at this room. Has 4 beds in it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 beds. 3 singles and 1 double. And loads of sofas and stuff. So this must have been like a family room at once upon a time. But obviously the Ukrainians came and had to use it up. Obviously whenever they had to flee, they would have came here. Everything's completely emptied out. It's probably going to be the same in the rest of the hotel. I think this is just all rooms. It is. So that being said, we're actually going to end the video here. As you can tell, majority of this hotel is just all rooms, which that's what a hotel is. But we were able to see the spa, the kitchen, the restaurant, the bar, the main reception, like loungy area, and obviously all the rooms. So if you enjoyed this here explore of the Lough Allen Hotel, let me know down below in the comments. Hit me a follow and drop a like if you enjoyed this here one. Likes go a long way, and I know a good chunk of you guys aren't following the page. So if you want to help support me out, drop a follow, drop a comment, and drop a like. It really does support, and it allows me to do these here videos, and it allows me to get around the world to explore amazing places just like this. So thank you again, and we'll see you all in the next one.